Tuesday. I hope you're ready for another day of flying into first grade. Today's lesson goes as shout out to Kaya and Taylor and Supergirl and all of our Superman fans out there. All right, let's get to it. Come on, share. There we go. All right. So Supergirl has to save her cousin Superman from Lex Luthor. He's got that kryptonite and he is trying to destroy Superman. Let's see what happens. There's the kryptonite. And a number bond. Do you guys remember the number bonds? Supergirl has to break apart 13 in order to save Superman. What is she going to do? Ooh, she's remembering Captain Hyde Zero and how he hated zeros and how that 1 is covering the 0, the 1's number. Ooh, the 4 is covering the 0 right there. And she's remembering Branch and Poppy and how they pulled out 10 into their number bond. Oh. Let's think about this. If our number is 13, she says 10 and 3. Pulling out the 10 and then the 3 is covering that 0. Oh, first one down. Oh, and then we have to add in that number sentence. 10 plus 3, because our parts go together and make the whole. 10 plus 3 equals 13. All right, 1 kryptonite destroyed. Let's see. 1 down, 2 to go. All right, Kipsters, let's see this. Ooh, got another number bond. 16. All right, thinking about Captain Hyde Zero and how that number in the 1 spot is covering the 0 and the 10s. Branch and Poppy right there with 17, pulling out that 10 every time because 10 is your best friend. All right, so if our number is 16, thinking about pulling out that 10, I bet she's going to say the other number is 6, that the 6 is covering the 0. 10 and 6. 10 and 6. And then we got to get that number sentence in there, adding the parts together. Our parts are 10 and 6, so those go by the plus sign, and that makes our whole, which is 16. We've been breaking apart that teen. 1 more. 2 down, 1 left. It's the last kryptonite. We got this, Kipsters. Oh no, 20. Ooh. I don't know. Captain Hot Zero can help us on this. Branch and Poppy. Well, 10 is our best friend. What are we going to do with the 10 here, though? Kipster Giraffe. Always thinking. So remember way back when we counted the Kipster Giraffe, we counted 10, 8, 10, 9, 10, 10, 10, 10 was like 2 10s. 2 10s is 20. So when we're breaking apart 20, it's going to be 10 and 10. Kipster Giraffe is such a genius. 10 and 10. 10, 10. So then in our addition sentence, we're doing 10 plus 10 because 10 and 10 are our parts. When putting them together to make 20, which is our whole. 10 plus 10 equals 20. We did it. Superman is Stop. All right. Let's look at those number bonds really fast. I surely hope that nobody has forgotten how to make number bonds. All right. So, remember, when I make a number bond, I have my circle that's the whole, and then I'm breaking it apart into the two parts. So, if my whole, let's make it 14 like we saw Captain Hyde Zero doing. If my whole is 14, there we go. Now it's not backwards. My whole is 14. Remember, I'm always pulling out what number? I'm always pulling out 10 because 10 is our best friend. 10 makes breaking down any number easier. So we've got 10. And so then I'm just thinking about what number is hiding the 0. And I'm looking up here and I see that the 4 is what would be hiding the 0 right here. So then I know my other part is 4. Super, super simple. We've practiced this. We've got this. Let's break down those teen numbers. Easy peasy. I'm going to go back to sharing my screen. There we go. All right. So today we are going to practice showing how to make and break apart teen numbers using number bonds and addition sentences. So we had our 16 here, breaking apart into 10 and 6. 10 plus 6 equals 16. Putting those parts together to make the whole. All right. So our thinking steps, super, super easy. We identify our whole, whatever it is at the top, 16. Identify 10 as a part. Remember, 10 is your best friend. You always want one of those parts to be 10 because it just makes everything easier. So we've got one part is 10, and then we're identifying the part that is hiding the 0. So in this case, I look up here, it's definitely going to be 6. So my other part is 6, 10, and 6. And then when I write my number sentence to match the number bond, I've got my parts going by the plus sign, 10 plus 6, putting those parts together to make my whole that equals 16. Got this, Kipsters. Kipsters challenge time. All right, we got that number bond right there. Move my picture back up. First number is 11. Break apart the teen number and write a number sentence to complete the number bond and have the number sentence match the number bond. Whoop, whoop, whoop. G-O, go. Don't forget to use 10 as your best friend. Write it on your paper right now and check back. All right, you get it? All right, let's see. If you need another second, just pause the video. Let's see what we got. So we have 11. And what is the first number we should be putting in the number bond as one of the parts? 10 is our best friend. We have our whole is 11. We're breaking it apart. We're always bringing it apart as one of our parts is 10. And then 1 was covering the 0, hiding the 0, so 10 and 1 is 11. So then writing my addition sentence, easy peasy. We're going to have 10 plus 1 equals 11 because 11 is our whole, and we're putting 10 and 1 together to make the whole. Great job, Kipsters. Challenge 1 accomplished. All right, Kipsters, next challenge. 18. Break apart the teen number and write a matching number sentence. G-O, go. And the number bond and then that matching number sentence. All right, let's see it. What's our first part? You got it. 10 is our best friend. When I'm breaking apart that whole of 18, I'm always, always, always going to have 10. And then what number was hiding the 0? You got it. It is 8. 8 is hiding that 0, so 10 and 8 are the parts. 18 is the whole. Writing our number sentence now, I know my parts go by the plus sign, so we have 10 plus 8 equals 18. Amazing. Only one mission left. You got this. Last challenge. Are you ready? 15. Let's go. Break apart the T number and write a matching number sentence. Are you so fast at this now? Because you know the secret. The secret is what? It is 10 is your best friend. Pulling out that 10 and then just think about what number is hiding the 0. It was, you got it, 5. So then my addition sentence, my number sentence, easy peasy. My parts go by the plus sign. 10 plus 5 equals 15. Wow, your brains are huge. Great work, Kipsters. All right, so Supergirl wants you to remember that when we're breaking apart T numbers, 10 is our best friend, always pulling it out as one of our parts, and that then when we're making our addition sentence or number sentence, our parts go by the plus sign. All right, Kipsters, have a fabulous day.